We'll be calling the titles.
All right, my name is the Eselusien Wego One. Ona nyokoko nyonyo. That's one. That one is important.
Okay.
All right, it's the IGW Evodos can spell, and it's time for Just Zone.
Well, you know how we do it here. This is where we get to dish out all the steamy, hot, juicy, trending gossip from our social media platforms,
Our neighborhoods, and all around.
And of course, we're not here alone. We're here with our friends. But before we meet them, let's quickly take a look at the highlights. Do men say I love you to their fellow male friends? Can you call your ex to ask for financial assistance as a guy? What are some of the crazy things men do for love? Quite interesting topics we have today.
I can't wait.
Today's episode
It's going to be
promised
awesome.
to be
Awesome.
an exciting one because, like, we're talking about the bro codes. And I think maybe I need to change to trousers.
No, you don't need to change the trousers because we guys, we are okay the way we are.
Okay.
We don't want...
All right. I don't want you to feel like intimidated by my presence. Well, our guests are here already. We have a new customer, a new face of Just Zone, Emmanuel John. Emma, welcome on Just Zone.
But I wanted to ask Emma a question.
Okay.
Why is he answering Emmanuel John? I want to know his native name. Emmanuel, what state are you from?
I'm a Nigerian.
Thank you very much.
Okay. He got us there. And then we have Ahmed Micheliza.
Yes.
Hey, the farmer of our time.
Thank you.
After here, we'll just go straight to his farm and start plucking
Thank you.
mangoes.
It's almost time.
Okay.
Well, I know you guys are really eager to gossip about all this.
You don't have anybody to
Let's
do
get to our
about
first topic for today. Do men say I love you to their fellow male friends? Wow, this is so interesting. You know, I know, like, for
I
us...
need to remove my glasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I know for us ladies, like, we like calling each other with, like, pet names, and it doesn't mean anything. Like, we'll be like, oh, sweetheart, oh, darling, oh, please, you know? How about you guys? Let's hear from
Obviously
the
not.
horses now.
Obviously not.
The truth is, women are soft, are the softer version. You know, it's normal for a woman to say, oh, to her fellow woman, oh, sweetie, how are you, love? You know, but it sounds awkward. It sounds not too pleasant to the ears when a guy tells his fellow guy after conversation, say, I love you.
It's something else entirely.
The slap might be deadly.
No, you can just say, I love you, man.
No, you can't. You can't.
You
can't say.
Like,
Why?
do you
Okay,
understand
why?
something about this? Look, a guy, it's just something of, is a guy cool, you understand? Is unspoken understanding. You can't just...
You're right, yeah.
Like, if I don't need to tell a guy I love
Yes, you don't need to
you.
say
Do you
it.
understand? I don't need you.
Why?
You don't need to say
That
it.
was-
It's
that
no.
was
You
what
don't
I'm
have to
talking
say
about.
it.
I don't believe
No,
so.
Aisha, the truth is, there are ways a guy can make his fellow guy knows that.
Yes,
Please,
yes,
please,
yes.
please, what is the way?
Now this is it. A girl comes and sees his fellow girl. They will hug. No, we don't do that. Why
We have
will
our
you
own
hug
time.
me as a guy? For what?
Like,
Why?
We have our own time.
Like,
Yeah,
guy,
so if you shake me, hey, what's up, bro? You shake me, then we go on shoulders. You know, that's manly, that's guily. But,
Exactly. That's even the law. That's the law for men. That's the law. It's
That's
not
the
just-
law.
You can't
See,
go
but
around
where is
holding.
that
the,
law
the
written?
only
It's
way I
unwritten.
think
That's
a
the
guy,
thing.
the only way I
Every guy
think a
knows it.
guy can say I love you to a guy is this fatherly to son love.
Yes.
You understand? Like,
do
if a father
actually,
can tell
okay,
a son I love you.
Do
a son-
fathers actually say that to their kids? Because,
Actually,
like,
Yeah, some
most
do.
fathers,
I've never-
especially in
Nigerian
Africa
father.
or Nigeria,
No,
you hardly hear a
some
dad
fathers
say,
do
I love
actually.
you. Like,
the truth
Maybe
is,
modern dads.
the truth is,
Maybe we might say to our kids.
yeah. When a dad feels when he starts telling his son, I love you, son. He feels like he's trying to make that boy a vegetable. So
what is vegetable?
vegetable now, like.
Soft.
Soft. Your father tries to do stuff that will make you man up.
So,
Exactly,
so,
like
Like
the man
sometimes
you
when you do something right, that the man will be like, "Oh, nice one, man. That's why I love you, son." You'll be like, nice one. I think say for film now.
And you know what he means.
Yeah, he knows what he means.
You know what he means.
But I feel like parents not doing that to their children, like it kind of affects them into being like the way we talked about some time ago, like we talked about how we tell the male kids to be like manly and the female kids to just be soft. Like
it's not it's how the creation it's how it has been from the onset. It's nature. You know, would you like your brother? Would you like your brother to come out and be there? Oh, so.
No, actually, I like my brother. There was a time he used to wear our cover shoes, like.
When he was like this.
You understand, when he was growing up? No, like around that kind 9-10 years. So he used to wear covered shoes, like our own shoes, high heeled, and with a veil, he would just come out and be walking. Like you understand?
That's just innocent fun.
It was just not like it was not.
It was just fun.
Something bad, but like these days you find kids doing that, you'll be like
they take it these days. You need to correct them before because
things get out of hand.
Things have gone wrong. Like we are too civilized. Like the eye is too open now. You see a little boy, like a girl of maybe 3-4 years, the way she would like spit out word, like you'll be
shocked. The truth is, catch them young. This jet age and internet era, we need to be very, very careful. Like I saw a makeup artist making up her 4-year-old child. I had to send her a DM. I said, stop using this boy's face to promote your product. Use your own face.
Oh, it's a boy.
Now, this boy gets used to, he makes the boy up, she makes the boy up, and then the boy looks like a woman. Now, this boy gets to see these things, and before you know it, he starts behaving like a girl.
Yeah, he
and
thinks it's normal for
somewhere will come and tell me it is science. What the heck is science?
Let's not deviate from.
Yes, let's not deviate. But then,
so, like now, Ahmed can just say, "I love you, Igwe." Oh, I love you.
No.
So it's not okay. But if he comes to say, "I love you, Aisha," then that's okay.
Let me tell you,
of course.
Let me tell you the truth. Guys have the real love amongst humans.
So how do we?
Wait, let me explain to you. A woman will see her fellow girl and be like, "Oh!" They will shout, they will hug each other. I love you. Immediately the girl turns her back. You just hear. Nonsense.
That's it.
She's ugly. She doesn't smell nice.
That's so
I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
But you see a guy, hey, what's up? Yo, finish part. Nonsense, yo, big head. You know, they hear what? You know, they just shake. And then, true love.
So in other words, you're trying to say
we show the
guys
real love.
are more real than
it's unspoken, but we understand.
We'll have to bring ladies on this show to talk about that part as well. Well, we need to move on to our next story.
Yes, we need to move on to our next story. Our next story on Gist is, can you call your ex to ask for financial assistance as a guy? As Igwe, no!
100% no. Whether X, Y, or Z, no.
Like, do you know this thing?
Please tell me you can.
No. It's just how will I explain this? It's not possible. You said, well, your ex, like there's nothing.
No, like you
attaching you
understand,
guys again.
being like close to
What's close?
being close, like her being your ex, like you must have gotten like to a very certain, very comfortable level in the relationship, whereby you can ask anything and nothing. But like
maybe the only way that thing can suit in is maybe after the relationship, you guys find yourself in the
as
same
friends.
Organization, maybe business or something. Like
Still,
you guys
even at that. Still at that.
This was around
it's not
like
allowed.
another topic that can you still be friends with your ex? Like if you're still friends with your ex, I believe you can just.
Okay, let me tell you something, Aisha.
It's
I mean, you know, it's easier. It's easier for it to be said than done.
Yes.
Now, most ladies find it very difficult to let go. That's why when most ladies break up with you, some will just make you their enemies. Especially when they see you with a girl that's more beautiful than them. You are just their biggest nightmare, you know. So now, a girl seeing you as an enemy, you going now to say, man, I did broke, I need like 10K, I'll pay you back later.
It can't happen. It's not impossible.
You will just make yourself a
Why
graven
are you
image.
saying it can't happen? What are
The
your
first thing
reasons?
is, like, it's already like the terms and conditions dictate you can't go back and be doing that. it's already, what do you call it? You already broke up, most likely on bad terms.
Yeah, on bad
terms. And then you're going back to ask for finally,
Let me
this
tell
guy.
you something. Breakup doesn't necessarily means it has to be bad.
How many African breakup that comes with this? Sometimes
you
when
can still be friends with your ex.
Yeah, you can.
So I think
but to a certain degree,
a
you can't.
certain
level of Aisha, you're getting these things wrong.
Okay.
Nah, money can't come between.
Most of us, I don't know abroad, most of us in Africa,
between.
the highest we do is to be in talking terms.
Yeah. Yes.
Not friends.
Once in a while.
All right.
It is different.
Okay, how about, let me rephrase this.
Once in a while.
How about, can you ask for financial assistance from your girlfriend?
How would the girl look at you? First, you should go and gossip with her friends. You see that Igwe?
No, she may
Look at that Igwe. Look at that Igwe. With all his packages coming to beg me money.
Unless you're married.
Well, I think this is an interesting topic.
Yep.
Exactly. We're united.
It's, I think, one of this ego in men that makes them.
No, but that's why we are men. It looks up, even while in the relationship, it is always very difficult to get to ask your girlfriend to borrow you money. Like me.
Exactly. Society has made it the guy is always
I prefer to call my friends. I prefer to call my friends, male friends, be like, bros, what's up, man?
Definitely.
Help me do this thing. Than to tell my girlfriend. Because the truth is, women take advantage easily. I don't know why. You know, you might.
No, I think it's right from birth. Like we're told that.
I'm not saying all women. I'm not saying all women.
Yeah.
There are some very lovely women.
There's some understanding in some individual, like depend on the both parties. You understand?
Okay.
If they are really this relationship, there's this love of everything is kind of real. You understand? There are some people that are deep inside it. So I think in a situation like that, the boyfriend, if he's not able to have access to phone at that period, and
can ask the girl.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
we're not saying
this
it's
topic,
impossible.
I think Igwe will have to bring the ladies also to hear their own opinion.
They will disgrace you.
No. I trust my girls. Well, moving on to our next topic. What are some of the crazy things men do for love? Well, it's very common with ladies. I know, like, a lot of ladies do crazy
It's common with
things.
everybody.
No. Guys try to hide, like, even if they love someone, they try to hide it, you know.
Who said?
I don't know.
Nala, I don't think about my ex-girlfriend when we did school then. I forget my Ghana must go of food for inside bus where they go Akwanda.
Because of
I was just excited. I'm going to school to meet, to see her and all that.
There are many crazy things. Like even you falling in love with her is a crazy thing.
Oh,
do you
what
understand?
makes it crazy?
Because man, if this love is blind, man, it's kind of correct.
It's true.
Do you understand?
Tell me, because like mostly we're used
correct.
to, like, especially most ladies feel like, guys hardly show, they kind of like, feeling as if
the truth is,
they love you. She will be picking this dandelion flower, like, he loves me not. He loves me.
Then he probably doesn't. If she doesn't realize it, then he probably doesn't.
So
let me tell you what women. Let me tell you what guys do. We try to be careful. Okay. You show a woman too much love and affection, she starts, misbehaving and taking advantage. So you try to balance. You show it and then you calm down a bit, because when it becomes too much, you see some girls say, "Oh no, I don't like guys choking me. I don't like this. I don't like." No,
yeah, so it's too much.
You just always try to be a man in a relationship.
But what are the crazy, like, what story have you had, like, of a crazy thing a guy did for love?
A guy did for love.
Yes.
No. If it is crazy things guys do for love, I think guys do the craziest things for love. Like, now, how many times have you sat down to hear a woman buying a car for his boyfriend, for her boyfriend, to say probably happy birthday, but it's a normal routine. Like, if we are proposing, we buy you a car. If we are proposing, we buy you a house.
To me, there are a lot of crazy things which even you can't really say this is it. You understand? Like, it's kind of a mystery of something. This love of a thing is something you cannot explain. Yes, because even God is love, so you see, God is a mystery. That's love. You can do so many crazy things that you can't talk about.
So, Ahmed, what about you?
No, Ahmed has done a lot of crazy things. I'm even scared if Ahmed has not given one of our hectares of land.
No, that part is safe. That part is safe.
Because I cannot bear that one. See, the truth is, a lot of guys have done a lot. I've been in situations where my friend, they stole the girlfriend's phone, and then he just got an iPhone, and then when he was giving the girl the iPhone, I saw the pain. The pain. The girl was like, baby, iPhone, please. And the guy was when he's not using touchlight phone, the pain he kept complaining. He was, if we stay together, I say, "Kai, oh my iPhone."
You see, that's sacrifice. See?
That's sacrifice. That's what I'm saying.
But the woman has to do it for the boyfriend.
Yeah. So in other words, you're saying like the crazy things that guys do for love is mostly sacrifices. Like
sacrifice make a whole lot of sacrifice.
Well, that's
and a guy cannot watch you talk to his girlfriend and be her girlfriend. The girlfriend anyhow
at all,
you know, in the public. A guy, but a girl can watch it and be like, go and fight now. You know, but we guys we can't tolerate.
You
I can't tolerate any guy talk to my girlfriend.
There was this meme I saw online. The girlfriend came into the car. The guy was in the car, and then she came into the car, and then she was like, "Babe, somebody just insulted me. He called me this. He called me that. He called me what?" He was like, "What? You're my girlfriend." Boom. He went out, and then when he came back and sat. She was like, "Babe, what happened?" He was like, "Is it that guy with
Nava uniform?"
She was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Babe, I think you did not hear correctly. I think he was just talking to someone."
It was not you. They are insulting, please. They're talking to somebody else. No,
put us in trouble a lot.
Yeah, they put us in trouble.
Okay.
A guy lost his left eye because of the girlfriend. See? Before you know it, they don't come on your eye. And last, the girl didn't marry him.
That's the thing.
So you see the sacrifices.
No, like it's not all relationships that must lead to marriage.
The only sacrifices you guys make is emotional sacrifice, and we are done. We're tired of your emotional sacrifice.
Before something happens and I go out,
that's the only thing. That's the only sacrifice. And they always come out to say men are scum. That's it.
No, like it's not everybody.
That's the national anthem. Men are scum. All men are the same. Don't test all men to know if they are the same.
I do food.
No, like okay, you can test a car, so it's.
Oh, you want to test all men?
No, I'm not saying that. Why would you say that?
No, I wonder why women will say all men are the same. All men are the same. When you tested all men,
all the time generalizing.
All men are the
people are different.
The same thing applies with the guys. They also say all girls are.
No, I have never used that word.
That's you.
I have never used that word.
Now you
that's
say
all
I
know that.
Good heart.
A secret microphone recorder to find out. Well, as much as these guys like gossiping,
we like to gist.
In today's episode is Guys Corner, Gossip Corner. Well, and me, I love to gist. I think that's the much we can take on today's episode of Gist Zone. Thank you very much, Emmanuel John.
Yeah, thank you.
Without his traditional name.
It's really scary why he's answering these two names, Emmanuel John.
Like actually, this is not the first time.
If you're from George, you're supposed to be having names like that long.
Different places. People do ask me. I'm just used to Nabit.
Thank you so much for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Ahmed Micheliza.
Always a pleasure.
Young farmer when they happy anytime where I see because there will be oranges in quantum.
Soon. Very, very soon.
Well, join us same time, same station next week for another exciting episode of Gist Zone. I am Aisha Maigarikana.
And I still remain the Eselusieno Go One.
Abuja, the place that unites Nigeria.
This is Shere Hills. The Shere Hills are a range of undulating hills and rock formations on the Jos Plateau. It is situated about 10 kilometers east of the Jos metropolis, the capital of Plateau State, north-central Nigeria. Shere Hills have numerous high peaks with the highest reaching a height of about 1,829 meters above sea level. The Shere Hills are at the highest point of the Jos Plateau, and they form the third highest point in Nigeria after Chawan Wadi in the plateau. Shere Hills are a perfect collection of beautiful rock formations that are inviting to filmmakers and sightseers both from within and outside Nigeria. Indeed, Shere Hills are a wonderful nature's gift to Plateau State in particular and Nigeria at large. Shere Hills.
My name's Mr. Muftau Abiodun Balogun. We started this business 4 years ago, and this is the production outlet where we do about 4,000 to 5,000 birds per day. With the closure of the border recently, we've been experiencing massive surge in demand. Our sales per day now is going to be between 15 to 20,000 birds. We needed to expand all avenues because of the multiplier effect it's creating. And the most interesting thing about this closure is that many of my farmers today are farmers we recruited recently, and they are young graduates. What the government is doing will lead us right. And I can tell you, if the government sustains this thing, sky will not even be our limit.
My name is Giato Adeza Adams, the General Manager, Corporate and Strategic Communications, Nigerian Port Authority. As regards the land borders closure, available statistical data from APMT, which is one of our terminal operators that is involved in container handling terminal, has recorded an increase of 200 TEUs of cargoes into their terminal as a result of cargo diversion from the vessels originally meant for our neighboring countries. That shows you that the terminal operators is going to have an increase in revenue, which is accrued to the terminal, and at the same time, Nigerian Port Authority will equally benefit from the revenue increase. So that is the benefit we will derive, or we have derived, from the border closure.
COVID-19 transmission is mostly through droplets from sneezing and saliva. The most effective way to protect yourself from the virus